Some children never really get to be children. They learn responsibility before they learn how to play. They learn silence before they learn how to express themselves. They learn to read the moods of a room before they even learn to read a book. And by the time the world calls them mature, something deep inside them has already grown old. A child who grows up too fast usually does so for one reason: survival. Maybe their home life was unstable. Maybe their parents were emotionally unavailable. Maybe chaos was just a constant hum in the background, so the child adapts. The psychologist Carl Jung believed that our psyche reorganizes itself around what's necessary. The child becomes the adult. This process is called parentification. Instead of receiving guidance, they give it. Instead of being protected, they become the protector. Instead of expressing their own needs, they suppress them. And the world applauds them. You hear it all the time. You're so strong. You're so mature for your age. You're just different. But this kind of strength, built too early, often hides a deep exhaustion. A child who grows up too fast becomes hyper-aware. They can scan a room and instantly feel the tension. They notice every slight shift in someone's tone of voice. They anticipate conflict long before it ever happens. Their nervous system never gets a chance to fully rest. Trauma psychology calls this hypervigilance, a body trained to detect danger, even in the calmest environments. This wiring doesn't just disappear when they become adults. It evolves. As adults, they find it incredibly difficult to ask for help. They feel guilty for resting or taking a break. They often equate love with responsibility, believing they have to earn it by being useful. Jung would say this creates a powerful persona, the mask of competence. Outwardly, they seem incredibly capable. Inwardly, they are just tired. But beneath that mask lives what Jung called the shadow. All the unmet needs, all the postponed emotions, and the childhood that never really got to unfold. And this is the quiet cost. They grow into adults who can carry everyone else's burdens, but not their own. They become the stable one in relationships, the dependable friend, the calm person in a crisis. But when they finally break, it surprises everyone, because no one ever saw them as fragile. A child who grew up too fast often struggles with joy. Not because they don't deserve it, but because relaxation feels unsafe. When your nervous system is wired for constant responsibility, play feels unfamiliar, stillness feels exposed. Love can feel conditional. Yet there's another side to this story. When awareness enters the picture, transformation can begin. The adult who recognizes their early survival role can slowly start to reclaim what was skipped over. Setting boundaries can replace overfunctioning. Rest can replace constant vigilance. And self-compassion can replace that silent endurance. Jung called this process individuation, the journey of becoming whole. It requires meeting that inner child not with blame, but with protection. Not with criticism, but with gentleness. Because the child who grew up too fast was never broken. They were just adapting. And now, as adults, they have the permission to grow again. Not just into more responsibility, but into freedom. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content like this. Take care.